Hello. Good afternoon. I almost said morning. Afternoon. Good morning. Or, Jesus. Good afternoon. It's been a long day at work. Brain kind of fried. Trying to juggle numerous different bugs and tickets. And I literally just got done. I just had to close my laptop, otherwise I would continue working pretty much all night, and I ain't doing that because I can just do it tomorrow. You've been chamboozled, the chamboozler? The chamboozler. I don't know if I like the sound. Morning. Happy Tuesday. Trying to think of what I was about to say, but it immediately slipped my mind. Platoon 2? No. Hey, look at this. I know this song. Used to be my starting song for how many months in a row? The classic one. Yeah, nothing really special since last time I streamed. Oops. Nothing really changed. Nothing, I guess Battlefield 6, that was pretty cool. And I have early access to that beta because I was a alpha tester. Well, I did mention that last time, I think, too. But I do have early access to stream on Thursday, Friday, and then, or stream to that beta. Thursday, Friday, then the open beta Saturday and Sunday. So I'll probably stream it on Sunday. Maybe. Depending on how well it runs. I'll see. But yeah, if I'm able to on Sunday, I'll stream the beta. As long as it's not super buggy, but from what I've watched from a bunch of different live streams during that content creator block, it seemed pretty good. The only really issues popped up were user created issues, like not realizing or not being smart enough to realize that you're only locked to one game mode at a time and stuff like that. But I shouldn't have any of those issues. So I think there's multiple game modes, if I remember correctly from the picture they posted. Multiple game modes and a couple different maps. So it'll be fun to try that out. If, I guess I will be playing it on Sunday if it's actually good enough. Otherwise, we'll probably go back and play something else. Like today, we're playing Satisfactory because I don't feel like playing RimWorld today, and I feel the need to do some automation. So what better game to play than Satisfactory? Plus, we're close to finishing our 1.0 playthrough, though you'll see it's actually updated to 1.1 now. So, let me actually... No RimWorld, not today. I want to play some automation. I want to automate some stuff. I want a factory. So if I move on over... Well... Oh, there it goes. Maybe. Throws phone on the ground. I think I like factory game though, too. You can... Well, you can't really see with the heart over it, but it's 1.1 now. For Satisfactory. No RimWorld today, we're playing Satisfactory today. Probably play RimWorld, well, Thursday I'll be playing the beta. Sunday I'll probably play the beta too, so maybe next week Tuesday. Surely. Alright, then we can just move over to gaming. I'll turn the music down and we'll go back to lo-fi. Factory game, right? That seems right. That looks new. Alright, we'll go back to lo-fi or synthwave lo-fi. I think this should be good. But yes, we're back to playing Satisfactory. Should be pretty cool. It is 1.1 now, so they got a bunch of quality of life adjustments and stuff like that. Didn't really look over the patch notes. I guess it's gonna open like a browser window. Yeah. Oh, it's the Reddit post. So controller support, photo mode, crash site dismantling, huge. Personal elevator, okay. Advanced game settings, so when you like start a new game world, you can change the settings that way. There's more stuff. Oh, there's only one new setting, which is the no fuel setting. Trains, we've introduced a new mechanic for trains. When manually driving a train and reaching the end of a railway, the trains will now derail entirely. Similar to how train collisions work. Okay, so before, you would just stop at the end of a track. In 1.0, you would stop at the end of the track, even if you're going full speed, you just come to a dead stop. Now you'll fly off the track. Okay. To prevent this, you must now place buffer stops at the end of railway paths. And that's only for stations or trains you plan on driving manually. Quality of life, left-handed path, and block singles, thank God. Railway rework. It should be a lot nicer and better to build overall than ever. Height 100 vehicles. There's conveyor wall holes. So you don't have to use the dedicated walls for the mounts. That's pretty sick. Conveyor lift, splitter, and merger support. The splitters and mergers capabilities have now improved. They can be attached to conveyor lifts. Oh. So they can just attach directly. You don't have to actually do what you had to before, I guess. Lift, belt to a splitter or merger. You don't have to do that anymore. Okay. Priority merger. The new type of merger allows you to prioritize which of the active inputs should output first. Interesting. Here's a big one. Conveyor throughput monitor. Still not what I want. Close, in the right direction, but not like Factorio's statistics panel. Brand new conveyor attachment that monitors the number of parts traveling through conveyor belt and displays it on its screen. Requires a full minute of gathering data to display the most accurate results. You can now leave some of the calculations as handy buildable and see at a glance if you're producing your desired amount of parts on your factory. Cool, it's a good start. Unfortunately, not nearly enough. Because if you have stuff stopping and going on that, like you're backing up or you're, too much, it's just gonna give you an average 1 minute average of items per minute on there. So I guess that could help in some ways, but I want to see production, total production at max capacity. Or no, I think Factory does it where it's production at current capacity or current needed capacity versus the demand. So the demand can go above production. Obviously you need more production, but if production is above consumption, it'll wind it down to say that it's matching that consumption. I don't know what the fuck I'm yapping about, but yeah, I want I want Factorio statistics panel. That's what I really want. Cool, this is cool, not nearly enough, unfortunately. Step in the right direction though. New pipeline build modes is straight and curved. Nice. Hypertubes, I don't really use those. Architecture is new beams, new mist, quality of life, automatic connections of conveyor pipes and railways and blueprints. Massive. Nudging can now be done vertically as well. Nice. Remove max distance limit on nudging. Very huge. Expanding to polish the polish over foliage. Trees will now gracefully fall after being cut. Oh, so they don't just blip out of existence. I see. My dad's looking at houses he wants to buy up for his retirement. Spore and gas pillars, visual effects, a bunch of visual effects, audio improvements. Modding. Bug fixes. Alright. House for me. If you want to live with my dad, I guess. Not join game. Oop, get out of that, get out of that, get out of that, get out of that. Load. Am I in the right game? What was the... hopefully this is the right save. I sure hope so. Yep, that's the right save. I recognize that orange ass, red ass desert. And we haven't seen in months now. Oh boy, it's a little choppy. I think it's loading everything. Give him my number. I'll turn the music down one notch. Alright, I wish I could... I think you can turn on FPS in here, right? There's a benchmark? Interesting. I thought you could... User interface. I thought you could show FPS. Audio aids. Enable to mute all the music in game. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think there is a network quality. Okay, whatever. We're back. We're playing more Satisfactory. It's 1.1. It's been at least 4 or 5 months since we played. Can't forget where my car is. And boy, oh boy, it feels good to be back because I've been itching for some automation now. Do some automation, and we're close to finishing this game. Close. Don't I have the seeker bolts? How many bolts I got? Not a whole lot. Did I automate? Nope, I don't have homing auto automated. I do have it on my extras. How are we doing on the radiation here? What is this? Alright, radiation's slowly getting bigger. I thought this would be enough storage to last us. I think it is gonna, yeah, it definitely is. Alright. I wish there was some kind of like reinforced like lead walls that you can make. So you can just make a big bunker or something to dispose of all that, or store it, I guess. You know, like dispose of it. Though you can turn it into, get ready to turn it into plutonium fuel rods, I think. Is that right? And then that way you can use it for extra fuel or for extra power, or you can just scrap it to get rid of nuclear waste. Okay, our power is pretty damn good. Okay. Do I have... Oh, I do have some obelisks. I'll pick this blue boy up. All right. So, what do we got planned for today? Update Illumina 2 loop. Is that 2 Illumina loop? Oh yeah, I wanted to loop Illumina terrain, right? Also, if you look, someone posted this on the subreddit for Satisfactory. Someone posted the lore description of this vehicle, where it says it effortlessly goes up steep and... Oh, wow! Okay. Well, that's a great start. Do I have fuel on me? Oh, nice. I do have fuel on me. Okay. Well, oh, that could have been horrible. That could have been really horrible. Somehow I put on that jetpack. Okay, well, what I was saying was the lore for this vehicle says it can effortlessly go up steep inclines. Jeez, I can't speak today. That is totally wrong, by the way. It cannot. It slows down. Great, now how am I gonna get back up here? I gotta remember all the keybinds. Yeah, alright, so our first task, which is unfortunate because we don't have, I guess it's not unfortunate, it's something to do, but I kind of want to get fuse modular frame automation going, so we have that building up while we do Illumina loop. So we're making progress for automating towards the next milestone item up there. I forget what that is. Is that like a thruster or something like that? I can put my other jetpack on now. But yeah, I want to kind of do the fuse modular. But what's fuse modular? Oh, there goes the train. Produced in Blender? How? How is that produced in a blender? So aluminum casings, easy. Something is using it. That is the filters, I think. But that's not a big deal. That's barely even using it. What should be like fully backed up by now, I think. And the filters I only use are the iodine ones, and I go up to the nuclear reactor. And then this is nitrogen gas. Do we know where nitrogen gas is? Surely there's none nearby. It's produced in the Blender 3D modeling software. That's what I was thinking. Where the hell is that? Wait a second. We already have nitrogen being... Wait, where's nitrogen going? I forgot we set up that nitrogen. But where... Do I have it being dropped off here, I think? I'm trying to remember. It's been like 4 or 5 months since I played this save. I still can't really tell if it's faster to slide jump compared to the jetpack. Oh. Oh yeah, this is full. Oh, there it is. Now it's full. So there's a lot of nitrogen gas here. Nice. I forgot we did that. So we just need heavy modular frames to be buffed. And by buffed, I mean we need to go back and update that to do a lot more. Oh, my dad's texting me. Because I think our current, what are they called? The heavy modular frames. I think our current heavy modular frames are actually capped out. Okay, I feel like this is faster than the jetpack. Are we like bunny hopping? I feel like we're getting faster. Oh, I fucked it up. We definitely were kind of like bunny hopping or something. Okay, and this goes over yonder. Okay, yeah, slide jumping is a lot faster than jetpack, I think. Oh, well, fuck that up. Oh, that's the casing. Oh, it's over here. So we have an excess of 1.5 per minute. Though I think... So output's on the other side. Yeah, it's backed up. Kind of. It's still slightly being used. I'm not entirely sure what's using it. I think one of the elevator items is using it. Oh, he does talking about getting ATVs. Oh, it's going right here. So these are both on. And they're using 2 per minute. Am I dumb? Why is it say 4.5 then? Is it being split? Ouch. No, it's not being split. So why is it at 4.5 usage? Is one of these overclocked? 1 per minute? 1 per minute. I think these used to be overclocked or something. But they're only using 2.5 per minute, which this is almost full. Crazy. Oop, don't want to get hit. So this is actually using 2. That helps greatly in our favor, actually. So in a blender, surely that doesn't affect the train coming by. We need 1.5. So we could have 2 of these? Does that seem right? So we could do 2 of these, I think. I'm not certain on the production for nitrogen gas, but I'd assume we're making enough for that to have 2 machines, 2 blenders. How are we doing with this? Oh, this might need more. This is definitely gonna need more because this is, so we need 150. Oh. But this is just being used for filters, right? It looks like there's a split here. What's being here? Oh, the RCUs. And that's using 40 per minute. How many we got in here? Oh, plenty. Okay. So it's using 40. I think this goes all the way to the filters, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure this is filters. Yep. Which are full. So I'm not even gonna consider this, well, so it's what? 7.5 per minute? So 47.5 per minute being used. Oops. 47.5, which I'll just consider 40, to be honest, because that filter's not really going to turn on at all. So 40 per minute out of 120, that's still only 80 out of 150. That means we're gonna have to do more, probably aluminum production? Though I thought our aluminum production was plenty, so we might just be able to add more machines for the casings. Excuse me. Okay, so it is 47.5 on here. So we're actually gonna drop this down to 40. Just because I'm not gonna consider the filter as part of it. So how much aluminum do these take? Well, that's not good. Oh, is it because all the water's backed up? What's going on here? No aluminum scrap. Oh, it's because the excess water is probably backed up, right? Yep, okay. So when it's running without the water backed up, it's 360 per minute. So how many more can we do for 60 per minute? Oh, that's not good. Not quite enough. Is this overclocked? No. We're gonna flush this entire network. Like so. So then that should go. Yep, they're green again. And this should start. Yep, there it goes. More scrap. Alumina scrap. So this is using 720 out of 540, which is only being used over here to make aluminum, I'm pretty sure. Yep. So we can do what? 180 more? So 2 more, but do we have enough silica? That is the question. That is the question. How many overclock modules do we have? 10. We only got 10? What happened to all the bunch that we had? So if we do this to do, boop, like so, I'm not certain on the silica, so yeah. But that should bring this to 720 then. If I did my math right, which God knows that my math is horrible. Yeah, that's right. 720. And then any excess just gets grinded. Grounded? Grinded? These do produce 720, right? So there's 360 each. Yish. And yish. Okay. So now this will produce how many more? It'll produce 120 more. Which would be 480. And that would give us enough to do 2 more of these. Do I need 2 more? So 60. So if I do 60 on top of this, it'd be 180. And that would... What do we need? We need 150. So we'd be 10 per minute short. So we do need to do 2. Though we can downclock one of them. If we really want to. What the? Oh, I was trying to rotate with Q and E. Whoops. Doesn't quite work. That just cycles through everything. I am on the wrong hotbar. I forget how you change the hotbar. There we go. Splitter. Okay, and this is for aluminum casing. Aluminum casing. Merger. Whoops. Then we need power. Upgrade that to Mark II. So if I put down another one, it should be Mark II, right? Yep, okay. There we go. So now that's producing 180 more. Wait. I did the math wrong. No, I didn't. Okay, these produce 60. I was looking at the 90. So 60 on top of that is 180, so another 60 would be 240. 240 per minute. Which, I mean, it's already full, so. I still need to figure out a solution for this to be emptied. Like, all this water needs to be, like, destroyed in some capacity. So I thought I had it where the overflow into, I think I tried to do the overflow goes to the coal plants, but it was like bugging, so, or it wasn't really, yeah, I had it connected to that. Wasn't really ideal because it was throwing my coal power plant off kilter essentially. Now we got this. Okay, we're good. So 720 per minute. So these should all use 720, right? 182, wait, 360. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 90, 720. Which is 720 there. Okay, that's updated. So then I added 2 more machines here, so I need to add that. So that's 90, 180, which will max out aluminum ingots here. Very nice, very nice. All right, so that really is all we, I hope our silica production's enough. I know we're pulling extra silica from the quartz way over yonder, and also silica from the alumina. Or is it sulfite or bauxite? That's what it is, bauxite. So I think, if I remember correctly, yep, there's the silica coming from the bauxite. Which there is, oh, I can't look at it because it's, I can't look at it. So it's still got, it's trying to unload that right now. Oops. Can I edit the train menu in here? Where's the alumina? I thought I could edit the train menu or timetable in here. Timetable for alumina. It's operational. So next one would be Sculpdi, which is the bauxite one. Okay, so it's just waiting to unload this right here. Which I wish I could see how much is in there. Weird that I can't. Okay. So we should be good. Hopefully the silica production can keep up. I think it can. I think we have enough silica production for that. But now we should have The aluminum casing, the nitrogen gas, I can double check on that. I am not 100% certain how much we're making per minute of that, but we'll double check. Heavy modular frame, we have 4 per minute on that right now, so 2 of these, 3 per minute, we have plenty. So let's go check the nitrogen gas then. And then we want to figure out where we want to put these, which we could just put like right in here or something. That wouldn't be too bad. Would not be too bad at all. Oh, that's going the other way. Do I have a sign on the nitrogen station? I do not. Okay, well, we gotta go up to the nitrogen pumping station up here. Where is my car now? Well. Oh, I picked it up, didn't I? So I just gotta make another one. And put the extra fuel in there. Boop, boop. There we go. Alright, let's go check out our nitrogen station. I need to get like a NOS button on this car. Well, actually, can't remember if this is connected down here. I think it is, right? Oh my god, why is it so extra slidey today? This is connected over here, isn't it? Whoa, you can like drift around the corners now or something. I feel like that wasn't the case beforehand. I feel like you could easily just whip around corners, but now there's like a bit of slide to it. Okay, so these are like all full, it looks like. Damn close to it. Well, potential is 720 per minute, but it's not max out at 720. Trying really hard. Is it though? Is it? Fracking, kind of. What the heck are these? Extracting. Well, it's all full. Well, this is 600 per minute because I'm pretty sure we maxed out the capacity of this pipe, right? 120, 180, 320, 440, 500, 620. So that, okay, 600 per minute. Nitrogen. Which it only needs, well, it's not 25. Production blender. 37.5 per minute, so we got plenty. I'm not even worried. Not even worried. Not even worried. It's still kind of crazy how in this playthrough, how far we've gotten. Like, we're pretty close to the end. And we've barely explored the map. Most of the time's been spent in the desert here. There's still all this over here. And I think some up here. So there's still a bunch of hard drives and slugs and stuff we haven't even gotten. Summer sloops too. Luckily, we're not really relying on any of the summer sloop multiplication technology, thankfully. In some cases, we turn it on or we use it for a bit until we can like reinforce our production so we don't need it. Though I think a couple machines still have some summer sloops in it just for boosting production in some areas. Whereas like slow production, so. Alright, so we got enough nitrogen. We'll have to pipe the nitrogen over. But I think we can't really put it here because if we put foundations here, it's going to interact with that node first off, and also the belts. It's going to get close. We don't want it there. But Jesus, sliding. We can, in fact, put it right here. Beautiful, right? Flat, open, nothing here besides some pistachios. Doink. So this should be pretty easy right here because we really only need 2 blender machines to start with. Zoop mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 8's good. I mean, we can do a straight 10 by 10 if we really want to. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. I'm gonna move power over here just while I'm building so I don't run out of jetpack or hover pack. Oh, I didn't mean to put 2 down, but I guess we're going with that. Very nice, very nice. All right, and we're gonna have the aluminum casing come from this side, and then from this side it's going to be the modular frames and nitrogen. So let's get the input set over here. Oh, there's a node right there. Iron. Crazy how there's still nodes that we haven't even tapped over here, or needed to tap yet. Quite possible soon. Possibly soon enough. We are going to do... We could do that. We could do the 3. That's fine. Production, the blender. I keep hitting that by accident to try and rotate it. Not how you rotate in Satisfactory. Missing heavy modular frame and aluminum casing. Okay, well, we'll just go grab those, I guess. I do not have those on Dimensional Depot. Do I have Mercer Spheres? I have 12. But do I want to make a Dimensional Depot for these? It wouldn't hurt. I mean, it only uses 1 Mercer Sphere. I keep trying to do Q and E to rotate. Not how that works. Smart splitter. Alright, and left is overflow. Boom. There we go. How fast is that? It's not too fast, so we'll just grab a stack. Then we'll go move to the modular frames, and we'll probably put that in Dimensional Depot as well, because I think everything in a Dimensional Depot isn't a bad idea. Obviously, it doesn't take up our inventory. It actually kind of clears up our inventory, so we don't have to carry any on us. It's just it uses Mercer Spheres, and there's a limited amount of Mercer Spheres, but there's also a shit ton of them on the map, so very doubtful you'll ever actually run out. Now, of course, if you're like doing like a super long like playthrough or something, then you might reach that cap, but that'd be pretty impressive to hit that. Right is overflow. There we go. We'll grab a stack just for safety's sake. Not really for safety, just because I don't want to wait for the upload speed. Though it probably would have been fine. Probably. Under. Like so. This is gonna make fused. Fused. I'm spamming buttons too fast. My game can't keep up. Okay. So how do we want to do this? I guess the base floor will be these bad boys. Is that lined up? It is. I don't know why it wasn't telling me it was. Alright, so that'll be the modular frames, and then over here I leave the center for the nitrogen. Oh, mess that up. I did indeed mess that up. Whoopsies. Oopsie poopsies, as I say. Oopsie poopsies. There we go. There we go. Very nice. See, now you can actually combine them like this. See that? It actually snaps to them. This is new in 1.1. Actually really cool. Unfortunately, it is not lined up, so I don't want to do that anyways. But we will do something like this. Make sure it's lined up. Is that actually lined up? There it is. What? That's fine. What the fuck? Okay, never mind. I don't know what that was about. I want it to be straight, but why is it gonna do it like that? Hold on. Guess we just gotta do it like this, huh? I hope that's actually in there. Kinda hard to tell, because you can't really see it. You can't see it at all. Alright, well, we're gonna hope that's actually in there. Alright, and then we need power. So we'll redo the power over here. Like so. Simple as putting it right there. Boom, boom. Get rid of that one. There we go. All right, now we can do the piping ahead of time. Kind of gonna be a little janky, I think, but we'll get it to work. Surely? Is that actually straight? What? Oh shit, it is. Huh. Guess we can make a third one just as a placeholder so we can actually do this. It's just on top of that. Well, I thought it would snap. Maybe not. And it's just gonna go down into that. Logistics junction, and I canceled it. Very nice. Do I want it to be angled? think the angle's too sharp, so we're just gonna go straight up and down. Okay, well this is not really gonna be able to snap, unfortunately, so we're gonna eyeball it. Probably not the best or most accurate, but it in fact does work. I like noodle. Noodle looks cool too, but we'll just do the horizontal or vertical. Okay. Let me get rid of this. That. All that. No longer needed. That was just placeholder so we can get it symmetrical. Like so. Posey? Yeah, you're not angry anymore about the no rim world? Alexa, stop. The heck? Why did my Alexa just activate? Alright. She's listening in on me. What do I do? Hey, thank you for following Velo Goblin. Appreciate it. You will kill her? Who? Alexa? Oh, never mind. Be careful saying her name, man. She listens in. That's how it looks, pretty symmetrical. I dig it. Now we just gotta connect everything up, which is pretty simple. Also, I heard, because I'm curious now, that Velo Goblin followed. Twitch like broke their view counting system where lurkers actually don't show up in view counts now, or something. Like they're trying to combat view bots. I think it was view botting they're trying to combat, but it's also like destroying viewership for lurkers. So if you like don't chat, you just don't show up as a viewer. Well done, Twitch. Well done. Like 90% of Twitch viewers, I'm pretty sure, across the entire platform are lurkers. They'll turn on streams and play games themselves, or they just turn on TV and just listen in. Alexa, send me the security. Nope, no, never mind. You're lurking right now, but you're also chatting, so I'm guessing you're counting as a viewer. Though I don't really care for viewer counts anyways. Obviously. I guess we can just branch off of this, because it's... How many was it gonna use per minute on these things? It's gonna use 150, so it's gonna be 190. Cheap viewer, yep, that's cool. Damn, I almost got those security files. Yeah, you almost had me say it. Let's get rid of that message, shall we? What's how ironic. I just talked about how they implemented that new viewbot system to try and combat against it. And then there's well, I guess it's not viewbots, it's chatbots advertising viewbots. Why don't you fix that, Twitch? Huh? Instead of destroying my lurkers, man. Not like I get enough viewers to make a difference on like ads or anything anyways. But it's nice to know when I actually have lurkers here. Why does this look like there's supposed to be something here? Is there a slug there? Oh wait, let's test out the new thing that we can do. We can dismantle crashes, right? After you pick up stuff? Crash sites? How the hell did I just get power there? Crash debris. Uh-huh. Look at that! Make sure I grab this before I dismantle it. Very cool. All right, I like that. Nice little subtle quality of life you can do to clean up the area, because before it was like smoking down here. It always made me think something was broken, but nothing really breaks in this game. So it's kind of mission with me. Oh, okay. Also, it sounds like there's like a slug in there, but we already picked it up, and I'm pretty sure that's just a bugged audio. So I'm just literally just jumping around, fucking around. But I should just split off this before I get distracted again. What? How'd you allow me to place that with it being too long? I don't get it. Where's it going in? Right here. That should do. Or is that too long? Oh, nope. Just perfect, just perfect. Now we can see if these are actually connected. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hard to tell if this one's connected, but it is. Cool. All right, now the fuse, no, these aren't fused. Are these just heavy modular frames? I keep hurting myself. Heavy modular frame, yeah, okay. So we can, I could branch off of this one, but it's kind of going over yonder. Yeah, I don't really feel like snaking that through there. So we could just use the other one here. And go that way and then left. Fuck was that sound? I don't know if that was in the game or not. Like a growl. Alexa's getting a little angry over here. Alright, Mr. Spitter, yep, you're not happy with me being here, but as long as you don't hit me, I don't mind you're there. It's gonna go on the far one here. Do I need a conveyor here? No, but I like the look of them, so we're still going to do, still going to use one. I'm standing still and you just couldn't even hit me. Well, you can live another day. All right, now we need to pipe nitrogen over, which means hopefully we should be able to do that without a pump, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna need at least one pump. At least one pump on the pipeline. Man, I cut my leg open pretty good the other day when I was cleaning out my closet. I was just going through stuff because I was trying to clean up and organize a little bit just in case if I decided to move or not. Yeah, I cut my leg. I don't think you can really show it. I mean, it's just a scab right now, but I think showing like blood and stuff is TOS, so they might mistake it as blood and I get hit with a ban. So send me scab photos. When? Last week, I think. You have money. Why would you pay for scab pictures? Odd question. But a question nonetheless that I'm curious on. Your scab? Sure. Alright. Interesting. Good to know. In case my job doesn't work out, at least I can know I can sell scab pictures for money. You know, there's a market for everything. Just might be small, but still a market. Um. I have this line up, please. That looks right. I borrow $1. I want to buy a pick of Chambiez cab. $1, huh? Is that what that's worth to you? I don't know. Oh, it's full. Okay. So we gotta get this over to that building. Wow. Okay. See all the belts we gotta weave through here? Oh boy. Can we do noodle? Curve maybe? Curve sounds kind of cool. Look at that curve on that. Oh, 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 there we go. Makes it look like kind of like a water ride or something. Like I don't even know, like a major water park. What's a major water park nowadays? Six Flags water park? Are water parks still popular? Are they still around? I don't really hear about them. Oh, isn't like Wolf Lodge one or something like that? I don't know if that is actually one or not. You can water park? What do you mean I can water park? That doesn't answer my question. I'm curious if water parks are still actually like popular, or have people kind of drifted away from them? Like COVID-19 probably destroyed them. Lots of kids at water park and pee in pool. Yeah, that is a downside of water parks. A lot of annoying kids and also people peeing in the pool. And also probably like, ooh, that's close to clipping. And probably like drunk parents that don't care that their kids are being annoying or harassing people. Why go to a water park when I just can go swim in the great outdoors? At least in a lake that's, you know, not disease or pollution ridden. I would rather much swim in a lake compared to a pool. Oh, I do have a pool near me that I can use for free at any time. I should use it sometime this summer, but oh, pipe is too long. So if it says too long, okay, it still lets you place it though. I don't like that. Really? Like, stop the pipe creation where the length is the limit. Okay. Wow. There is no way that I didn't need a pipe for that. There is actually nitrogen gas here. Okay, well, I guess it wasn't very much verticality, so... Look at that! It's working! It's spinning! I have a lake filled with goose poop and unsafe. Yep. Not those kind of lakes. I am annoying and harassing you online. See, I'll take that. Because if it was really bothering me, I can just, whoop, you know? The beauty of online, you can just block people or exit out of it or turn the computer off. In the pool, well, not quite as easy. Dude, I love the little machine animations they do. This is sick. It just yeets it in there. You would block me? No, I'm saying that that's how you can deal with it if you wanted to. I like the fluid texture. Wait, that doesn't make sense. This is nitrogen gas. Why is there a fluid in here? Wait a second. Something's not adding up here. We'll probably do output on this side just because that pipe's over there. I'm just kidding. There's not any room on that side. Well, surely it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That should be fine. All right. Well, not quite what I wanted, but I guess we'll just manually do this. Well, I want it to line up with that and that. I can't hear you, you're blocked. Okay. Well, I guess L's blocked. She won't be able to get the security footage from Alexa then. You made your choice. Is it already in here? Oh. Already down there. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Okay, that's right. Oh, this is only for the milestone, by the way. Oh. I thought I was working towards automating the control thruster thingy, the third thing. I already downloaded those videos. Oh, I see. So you can hear me then, huh? Otherwise, how do you know I was talking about this? Mm-hmm. Checkmate. What is that? No, I can't hear you. Oh, so you just know what I'm talking about then? What if I do this? You can't even read my lips now. That's what I thought. I don't know sign language, so I can't do that. Kind of wish I knew the sign language though. That'd be just like another useful skill to have, I think. I think it would be. How's this doing? I don't get what the circuit boost is. I forget how this actually works. Alien power augmenter. I forget how that actually works. How does that work? Able to extract power from summer sleep by generates power based on total amount of power on the attached grid. Oh. So it's generating 10% of my max capacity without taking a 500 into account? So shouldn't that be like... Shouldn't that be higher? Huh. My reception is bad here, so the screen has been frozen for a while. Am I dropping frames? I did have a little bit of rendering and encoding lag, but looks fine now. I hope. What is this? Supercomputer. Oh god. Steel pipe? Oh, it just needs 1,000 steel pipe. Oh. Wait, we do have some supercomputers. Did we just pick those up somewhere? Oh wait, we have a bunch of slugs. Shoot. How did we do the slug multiplication? Wait a second. No, take all this out. I don't know why this is in here. Wait, no. Now I have that crap in my inventory. God dang it. I'm gonna go to the gym now. Be happy and healthy. Hey, good luck. I'll be here when you get back, unless you're there for another 3 hours. You never know. It might be a great day at the gym and you just keep going at it. Upgrade that to Mark II. So then this will do power shards, and then we throw the summer sloops in here. I think this is how we can do it, right? So this will double our actual production of these. I think. Okay, that's gonna take forever. I'm gonna redo that. There we go. So now overclock's actually applied because it was gonna wait till the next one to do the actual application. So 2 gave us 15. I thought one of those didn't get multiplied. Why is that? Does it not do every single one? So 1 purple should give you 5, so this doubles it, so it should give you 10 like that. So why did the first one only get 5? Is it because I canceled it halfway through? Yeah, see, what the heck? What happened there? What happened there? Some jankiness, like canceling it halfway through, kind of threw it off, I think. Yeah, like look at all these. It's a lot of power shards. And you put the summer sloops in there, it turns purple. Hell yeah, alien technology. We love alien technology. Plus the overclocks make the machine look really fast too. This is a lot of power shards. I have been saving them up. So I think, what do these give? 2 or 3? They give 2, so it gets multiplied to 4. Not bad. We do have an extra hard drive. What did I want to save a hard drive for? Wasn't there something that required a hard drive? Because I know we can just turn it into an alternate recipe. Oh. Flexible framework or steel rod? We haven't really needed flexible or framework anyways, so steel rod is just another way, but I don't really want to use steel for steel rods because steel already has plenty of uses. Plus we have plenty of iron nodes untapped around us, so I don't think we're struggling for iron. Ooh, I almost clicked that. We're gonna rescan. Electromagnetic connection rod. Bleached iron ingot. What is it? Iron ore and sulfuric acid doubles it. Because what is it normally? It's normally 1-to-1. Pure one would not quite double it. What about the electromagnetic connection rod? So right now is the AI limiter and stator. So this would be a high-speed connector. What's harder to make, high-speed connectors or no? Copper sheets and quick wire? Are you kidding me? That's easier. Question is, does it produce? Oh, it only uses 1 though. But this uses a computer. Well, no, it uses a high-speed connector. I'll just do the leached iron ingot. There's enough hard drives in the map, so you get every recipe. So I'm not too worried about that. I thought there was something I was waiting to research that actually has a requirement of a hard drive. Unless I already did it, which I might have already done it. Synthetic power shards. Oh yeah, you need time crystals, right? Yeah, we're not quite there. Material resonance screening. Oh, it's priority merger. Huh. So you can scan for hard drives. That's not bad. I just need 80 motors. There we go. That should be enough. Missing materials. Oh, I need to make an object scanner. That is not an issue. Ports. What's this? Explosive resonance is a pulse novelist? What's the pulse one do? Generates a powerful shockwave instead of an explosion. Oh. I wonder what use cases that would be. Ada, tell me more.
Object scanner magnetic sensitivity increased. It can now detect the signal of any hard drives at crash sites in your region.
Sick. That's awesome. I will take that for sure. Hello, fellow goblin. Hello, hello. How are you? Rocket fuel. Oh, this is the one that requires a hard drive. That's the one I was looking for. Oh, this one does too. Ionized fuel? What does ionized fuel do? Incredible output. 5,000 megajoules. Oh, wow, that's better than rocket fuel? I thought rocket fuel was top tier. Okay. What is this? Empty fluid tanks. Packaged turbo fuel. Am I making turbo fuel? I don't think I'm making turbo fuel. I don't think. Turbo rifle ammo. But we need the hard drive for this. Because if we run into needing more power again, do we just want to make turbo fuel generator? Or I guess we'd evolve our fuel generators into turbo fuel generators. Or we can just add more nuclear power. But there is no such thing as just adding more nuclear power, because then I'm going to have to bolster that production line too. Kind of the same with rocket fuel, but I think rocket fuel is actually easier to make. So, all right, we'll save the hard drive. We'll put it in here. Oh, there's one already in here. There we go. Well, now we got the two we need for that. Also, I was just kind of waiting for the steel pipes to refill up, and they did. Nice. There we go. All right, and now we should hopefully have 100 or 50 fused modular frames by now. I kind of doubt it, considering they actually take quite a while to make. We're making what, 2 per minute? So we need 25 minutes since we started that, which I do not think it's been 25 minutes. I wish you kind of kept your momentum when you turn on your hover pack. That'd be kind of sick. You could get zipping. All right. How many have we got in here? I also need to add a billboard here. Let me double check this first. So, oh, we're making 3 per minute. Well, not quite. All right. 3 per minute, huh? Oh! Look at the quality of life on this. They added an arrow to show you which way is up. Absolutely amazing. So I don't have to guess anymore. This is frame. Oop. Background is... Do I do that as the background? God, I don't remember what I do anymore for that. Production, it is 3 per minute. Usage is 0 per minute. And then we do layout, so we do that. Right? That looks right. Ooh. See when I look away and I look back, it's like, yep. The LOD or something triggering. There's quite a bit on here. I don't know if there's 50 on here though. Is there 12 over here? Oh, too short. Oop. Boom. Straight 50. Look at that. That's what we needed. Ooh. Dude, the new like sliding, it's kind of throwing me off. I'm not used to that. Before there wasn't really any like downsides to turning sharp like this, but now there's actually like a kind of like an oversteer. I think that's new with 1.1 because I do not remember that being in here. All right, supercomputers. We do not have that automated. This is going to be the big pain in the butt. Real big pain in the butt. Actually, I don't want that on my list. Oh boy, how do I take that off? Oh boy. Edit to-do list. Clear list. There we go. So this is going to be supercomputer automation, and it's going to be. I'm assuming that's made in a manufacturer, right? Yeah. Do. All right, so this is 7.5 per minute computer. PC 375. AI. We'll actually do AI L. Ale. There we go. 5625. Weird number there. 5625. High speed connector. And I'm running out of space. Why did I just do that? 28 plastic. Oh boy. Unfortunately, I think we needed to do a lot of upgrades to all those. Maybe not the plastic. I remember we recently, I say recently, last time we played this recently, we did a plastic expansion. But PCs, I'm pretty sure we don't have the capacity for. My only factory that actually has indoor lights. I like it. I like the look of it, but man, putting that in all these factories. Oof. Yep, not even close. Not even close. AI limiter. Where the hell's the AI limiters at? You can kind of bunny jump in here. Oh, I fucked it up. If you slide before you touch the ground and then jump as soon as you touch it, you kind of get a little bit of speed boost. 3.75, not enough. Wowee. These are AI limiters, right? Yep. HSC is the high speed connectors. Not enough. Told you. Told you, literally, I think everything besides plastic. Which you can go double check plastic, but that's over at the other facility. Actually, there's 2 of them now, if I remember correctly. And my car is way back here. I keep leaving my car behind. It almost feels faster to slide jump around. I'm not going to do that to the plastic because that's actually pretty far away. Okay, that's going the other way. Very cool. I need to be able to get like a cruise mode on my hover pack so I can just fly. So I can go downward slightly and pick up speed. Actually kind of glide. Really cool. That would be cool. Alright, let's go check out plastic. Let's go check on plastic. I want to say we have enough plastic. Just because I remember we did a whole nother plastic factory, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure? It has been a long time. So I know we got the one right over here. You can kind of see it right there. There's actually 2 buildings dedicated to plastic. And then I think when we went even further that way, we made another plastic one. I think I'm holding Alt like I have to hold Alt to free look, but we're not playing Arma. Be careful not to fly off the edge here. Is that purple up there? Kind of looked like there was a purple up on that. Oh, purple up on that one. I did set up another plastic one, didn't I? Oh, that's not plastic. So these 2 plastic factories here, we have 150. So I mean, yeah, like I said, we're good in plastic. And we're making gunpowder and stuff over here. The heck? Oh, my mouse is flying off my screen. Where's my dual monitor tools? Forgot this happened in this game for some reason. I don't quite get it. Okay, I think my mouse is locked now. Stinger remains. Okay. So this was to just make this over here, which I think we're using to make ammo, right? Wait, how do you make the homing ammo? Is it in a constructor? Not constructor, assembler? Assembler or equipment workshop? Oh, we need high-speed connectors. Rifle ammo, we need smokeless powder. What this is, right? You need AI limiters for homing? I guess it needs AI for it to be homing, right? Or something. Some kind of smart technology on it. I suppose that makes sense. This makes a lot. I mean, this is just rifle ammo, but still. Rifle ammo on its own is pretty good. Because I think the damage is the same between rifle and homing. It's just homing, it just gives you a big square that you shoot and it auto goes after the target, which is pretty sick. So that made 750. So we can make what, 370 of these? I mean, that's gonna be a lot. But it also flies through ammo like really fast. It's homing, so you just hold it down, the trigger, and it, there goes 20 rounds. So it's nice to have a bunch, especially for the bigger mobs, like the big hogs that are like irradiated and stuff like that. They take a lot. Also nice for the big bee spawners. There we go. Oh, that almost used all of our actual rifle ammo. Wait, so this is 2 damage. Oh, this is 3, so it does do a little bit more damage. Okay. Well, we restocked our ammo. We have 468. So watch how fast this thing shoots. Where do we have an unsuspecting bad mob? I know there's some passive ones over here, but where's some bad boys at? I can show it. Well, I guess there really isn't any, huh? You would, just to show how fast it shoots. There goes 20, just like that. And it'll take like 10 magazines or so for big mobs, so you can see how fast you can fly through ammo. That's be kind of nice to have this automated, but partially automated. But I swear I built another factory. Oh, you know what I did build? It's over there. Oh, it is plastic. I did build another plastic one. Okay, I'm not crazy. I did build one. I can see it on the train station plastic pickup. Let's say I thought there was another one that I made. I just couldn't remember where it was. But it is this far one over here. We weave through that little opening in the rock there, I'm pretty sure. I guess we don't really weave. It's kind of just wide open. Man, this is gonna suck automating supercomputers. It's really gonna suck. Because we are gonna have to upgrade a lot of baseline components so we can actually do that. There's still a lot of slugs over here too. But like I said, now we don't really need more overclocks. We have a buttload of them. Like those purples, they give 10 with the summer sloop technology. And I don't really use them because I don't want to rely on overclocking. So we don't really use them that often. I'll use them if I have to, but I'd prefer not to. Look at all the slugs down there in the water. It looks kind of cool when they're glowing in the water like that. Was this plastic being shipped somewhere? I don't remember. Well, obviously it is, but I don't know where. 420. And this is... yeah, this is grinding that coal coke, right? Or petroleum coke? Yeah, petroleum coke. Because these... oh, those tall walls there. These are all 100% efficiency, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, nice. Beautiful. I actually have 2 of these? Oh, sheesh. And here comes a plastic train. So these are 20, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Oh, and the third one. Oh. Wait, what did I say? God damn it. 2, 4, 8, 10, 12, 140, 280, 420. Yeah, that adds up. I can't quite remember where this is being like unloaded at. Actually, we can look at the timetable, can't we? For the plastic train? Plastic 2. Oh yeah, we have 2 trains doing it. It's dropping off at that station. Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right. That is right. Gotta make sure my stream's not lagging at all. I keep forgetting I'm using the new Twitch enhanced broadcasting. So I send a lot more data but I'm also I'm encoding multiple quality streams and then sending them to Twitch. So I gotta make sure I'm not like lagging on my side, because I'm actually using more of my 4090 encoding. But bright side, I have pretty much 10.6 megabytes per bitrate instead of the hard cap of 8,000. Which technically I can do 2K streaming, but I tried doing it before and they lock you out of customizing the encoding settings. And for some reason the algorithm they have an algorithm with it that chooses the best settings for your setup. It does not for my setup. It, for some reason, likes to use my CPU to encode over my 4090. So everything lags. And I can't change it because they lock us out of customizing it for now. So I can't do 2K streaming for now, until they like unlock it or update their algorithm. And I even put in a support ticket for it, and no one's replied to it, so I don't know if it's just me or not. I guess I gotta look for any other related tickets, see if it's actually a widespread issue or not. But I mean, I see some other streamers 2K streaming and they're doing it just fine, so maybe I just got the short end of the stick there. I also even revived my first PC that I ever built. Although the CPU is not strong in it for encoding, I put the 3080 Ti in there for the encoding. And I use NDI plugin for dual PC streaming. I'm not using it now because I don't really need to with a 4090. But if I was doing 2K, I'd like to do the 2 PC streaming over NDI, which seemed to work. It's just, again, it bugs out. So what am I doing here? This is not the stop that I wanted to stop at. Plastic train goes this way. Regardless, we have enough plastic. We have enough plastic for the 28 per minute. And how many per minute supercomputer does this actually make? I'm guessing it's going to be like 1. Or is it actually below 1? I don't remember better. Oh, it's 1.875. Better than 1. Honestly expecting it to just be 1 per minute. I want to see how the plastic's faring over here. Because the plastic gets unloaded here, then it just kind of joins the main belt of plastic right there. I'm sure I'm not going to get run over by a train. Alright, well, it's like super backed up, so that's beautiful. That's very nice. Yeah, we got way more than enough plastic to last us a while before we have to worry about that, thankfully. So we can actually get rid of that off the list. We'll capitalize PC because everything else is capitalized. Alright. Good thing with that plastic, we found out about that, or remembered about that plastic, that we have an abundance of it because we're going to need a lot of it for the PCs and the AILs. And maybe the actually for the HSCs too. Because I'm pretty sure they all use circuit boards. Which circuit boards is copper sheets and plastic, if I remember correctly. Put my gun away, I don't need it up. Yep, copper sheets and plastic. So, alright. Let's take a look at the first one. PCs. PCs, what is it to make it? Circuit boards and plastic and wires. And we are making how many per minute? Not nearly enough. So to make 7.5, let's just do 7.5 more. It'd be 3 more. Oh. Alright. I'm just gonna get rid of the extra because we're gonna need that space. So this is going to be 30-minute circuits. 60 per minute cable. And 120 plastic. See? Good thing we checked the plastic, because we do have that much. Everything else though, I don't think we have enough. So for circuits, we need 30 more. We're just gonna do 30 again. 4. Jeez. Jeez, more plastic, man. Look at this. Sorry, that's kind of like actually kind of hard to read. Wish I could indent, but if I hit tab, it closes it. I mean, I guess we can space, but that just looks horrible. Why did it all of a sudden just get like really dark? Okay, so we need 120 plastic, which I think we're good. 240. I mean, oh god, that's kind of hard to calculate because with the plastic over there, which does have a monitoring, I don't know how up to date that is. But then there whole another one where the trains pick up for plastic, that was 480, right? Was it 480 or is it 420? I think it's 420. That's still enough. Unfortunately though, I'm pretty sure AI limiters need a lot too, so AI limiters. I think that uses even more. Oh, no it doesn't. What am I thinking? That's just copper sheets in that. Okay. What about high-speed connectors? Computers. Or circuit boards. Oh! So... I would like to do this all in one upgrade, so to upgrade this, do it all in one for each of the requirements over here. But to do that, I need to do math and make sure it's correct. So for high-speed connectors, we need that many. High-speed connectors are made in manufacturer? And we need 5.6. So 2 of these. So 2 of them would be 7.5. So 7.5 on top of this. 37.5. Wait a minute. Oh, that's my watch telling me to stand up. I don't know what the hell that was. So actually, we need to redo these numbers. So 37.5 divided by 7.5. Wait, we just added a whole another machine, don't we? Yeah, so we do 5. So we just need to add 1 more onto these. So it'd be 60 sheets and 150 plastic. And that makes... that's requirements for... I kind of want to organize this a little bit better. No, I don't. This isn't bad. Because what else does high-speed connectors need? More cables. Let's just focus on circuits now, for now. I don't want to try and think of anything else and just confuse myself when we already have the plastic. We're good on the plastic. I don't think we have enough copper sheets, so I think we're gonna have to tap another copper node and do that whole thing, the whole shebang. Process it into copper plates and then copper sheets. Pretty easy, it's just we need to get copper node tapped. This bubbler's pretty good. Ooh, green screen does not like that. It's the Peach Raspberry Dazzler. Actually pretty good. Actually pretty good. Holy shit, do we have enough copper sheets? Oh, these are on upgraded belts. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Well, these are all unupgraded. I guess it's not bad. Well, if it's coming from the top, though, I might want that to be upgraded. Holy shit. I forgot how big this copper sheets building is. Okay. I now realize, well, I did realize not too long ago. What the? Oh, because it's fine. I don't really need stairs because I can just hover pack. So stairs are taking up needless space. That's already done. That is already as well. So is that. Okay. Surprisingly enough, we're actually good on sheets and plastic. So I need to add 45 to this. 130 or 230? Right? Whew. We're good. We're good. All right, now we just need to go build the... We actually just need to build the circuit machines and we'll be a-okay. Which is 5 machines. So, thankfully that actually rounds out. That does help. So circuits, not too bad. We don't need circuits for AILs, we need them for HSCs though. But we already took that into account. So we just need to add 5 more circuits. So literally just another floor. Alright, alright. We can do that, we can do that. It is quite plausible. Alright, and then we'll do the floor. Like so. Where's the stairs at in here? I mean, I guess we can keep doing the stairs. I really don't need to do them anymore. But whatever. Whatever, we already started building with this, so. Oops. Oh, I'm not on zoom mode, okay. So we could actually do, there we go. Do I have a blueprint for, I don't think I have a blueprint for these. Nope. Oh, I do. Oh, look at me. I was thinking ahead. Oh, there's only 3. Okay. Well, that's better than nothing. Yeah, it should be fine. That should be fine. Same on this side, correcto? Oh, that is getting clustered. Wow. How much can my belts handle? 780? Surely that's fine. Oh, not that. I was looking at that belt, but it is stopping at points, so I'm thinking that's not capped or even close to being capped. Though I might want to double check to make sure. Because it's being used in both these buildings. Make sure it's not close to reaching the 720 cap for plastic. Or for the belt. 40, 80, 120. 160, 200. Did I do that right? 40 times 5, yeah, that's 200. So 200. Don't mind me putzing around in my hover pack. And then, oh, I have a summer sloop in here. Why do I have a summer sloop in there? I have 2 in there. Is that taken into account for the production? I hope not. Because these are 5, 10, so wait, what? How many does it say I'm making per minute out here? Fuck. It actually is being taken into account that the summer sloops in there. Shit. That is unfortunate. So I guess we gotta keep that there. So 30 times 10, 300 is 500. So I have 280. 280 to play with. Which is fine. Because I only need 150. Wait. 150. 3 times 5 is 15 times 10 is 150, so yeah. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. It will be fine. Alright, now we gotta try and line this up. Okay, I gotta double check on the floor below that that's as close as I get to the wall. Actually, I went 1 over. Like that. The nudging is so nice. Okay, I think that's right. Very nice. We need to fit 2 more assemblers. Like so. That one did not line up. Dismantle blueprint mode? Default. I don't know what the blueprint dismantle mode does, but it kind of scares me that I'd destroy everything. Yeah, that's right. Okay. That's it. That's it. And then we'll do the output on the same side as per usual. Oh, we have to do this. Why'd that feel like that nudge at the last second? It looks like it's straight, so I'm going with it. Alright, so where in the world? So on this wall here. Oh, yikes. Okay. Yep. That's gonna be something. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Can you just, oh. That'll work. That'll work. Is that going? It is going over the stairs. Damn. That works, I suppose. I suppose everything should be wired up. It is not. That's all right. That's already marked too. Nice. These actually need to be set to circuit boards. These are already set. Oh, they are. I like blueprints. I do like blueprints. They make it so much easier. There we go. Well, not the best wiring job, but it'll do. It'll do. I'm not in zoom mode, god damn it. Come on. You know, just get the walls to 3 high for the basic setup we got going on. Kind of wish there was an easier way to just have someone join my world that loves doing decorations so they can just work on decorating my factories while I work on production. Because I obviously go for efficiency over cosmetics. Obviously, because all my buildings are literally the exact same, but different dimensions. But there's like no windows or any variations in the buildings. It's all just kind of the same. That's all right. So we need copper sheets. Is this? Please tell me this is. It's not upgraded. I don't know. I don't think I need it upgraded. Is it going on this? Oh, it's on this one. Okay. Ooh, look at the curve on that. That's a cool looking curve. Nice. I don't want to upgrade this belt. Okay, these are all upgraded max belts. Thankfully, that is what we want. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up, but we picked it up. Wow, why do I feel like these can go like longer than I used to? I do like the curve, man. That's cool. All right, well, that should literally be circuits. Should be. It's gonna take a minute for it to balance out, but it should be good. Should be. I might go upgrade the copper sheet belt that's bringing it over here because look how slow that is. Ooh, what the heck's that little spacing there? Might as well upgrade this now. Oh, it's being split here. I wonder what that's going to. Alright, almost there. And the lift's already upgraded, so it just needed to be the belt. Take me over yonder. Yeah, I can't wait to play the Battlefield beta. I've been waiting for a good Battlefield after 2042 is a mess. Given it's not so much a mess anymore. I mean, I bought it on a super sale when it was like $3 or something like that. So I mean, I thought I missed a little section, look at that. But for $3 you can't really go wrong with it because they've actually updated it quite a bit. And I'll play it a little bit, but it's like still doesn't really feel like a good Battlefield game anymore. And I guess it never was. But like the last good Battlefield, or one of my favorite Battlefields were Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3, Battlefield Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3, and Battlefield 4. And then after that, it kind of got a little iffy. Like they did, was it Hardline? Never played that. I heard people say it was pretty good for what it was, like cops and robbers. I never got into it. I never even bought it. I think I got it for free, but I never played it. I think the servers are actually shut down for it. Then Battlefield 5, Battlefield 1, and 2042. I put a decent amount of hours into Battlefield 5 just because that's what me and my friends were playing with. It's like the latest good Battlefield, so we're playing that. Did a decent amount of Battlefield 1 when it came out, but Battlefield 5 was pretty alright. And then I think some of my friends have 2042. It's just that we don't really play it like Battlefield 5. But hopefully Battlefield 6 revives that nostalgia feeling of playing 3 and 4, which it looks like it does, at least from all the trailers and the live streamer block where they had like 200 plus content creators and fans playing it. So hopefully it holds up. As it looks right now, it looks decent. It looks promising. It looks a lot better than it did in alpha. Let me tell you that much. Holy crap, that alpha was really alpha. Okay, we got the circuit boards done. And I'm yapping, just watching it go off. So we added how many more? We added 37.5 more, right? Power times 37.5. Or 7.5. Yeah. Oops. So 37.5 plus 82.5 is 120. Very nice. And then production, we're gonna eat 37.5 of that, so it's 77.5 plus 37.5, 115. We're updating this ahead of time so I don't forget. Cool. That is circuits completed. That is one of 3 requirements for making 7.5 per minute more PCs. The plastic should be good. So hopefully that one's just a quick check off there. Cables, I think we need to make more cables, which is just wire. Pretty sure. Just copper wire. And you put it through a constructor. Is this being used? I have it being used for, oh, yeah, it is partially unloaded. Okay, so it is using it. So the fused modular frames are actually being produced. Well, obviously. But let's go check on the wires. On the wires. Okay, those are backed up. I just had to double check because that production or the usage is above production. But because some of the like 3/4 of the usage on those stators, are those stators? Stators rotors? I think they're stators. Are way backed up. So 60 cables. Oh, how do we hit 409? 409 being used. Okay. So that leaves us with what? 41 per minute? So we need to make 19 more per minute? Should be too bad. Should be too bad. Literally one more machine. Can we handle... ah, shit. Can we handle 60 per minute more wire being used? That is the question. No. Shit. That's not cool. Because this is already a massive building. Though I have a blueprint, I think, for it. I do, and it's a super compact one. Look at that. So I think we're actually going to make another building. We can do it on this side and make it another copper wire one, because that is, I think this is my most utilized building. And these 2 belts are getting heavily used because what, I have a capacity on my belts for 780. No idea what I just clicked. But we're close to hitting cap on that for both those belts. So I'd rather just have another building. It's a pretty well utilized building now. Why does it only go up so far? Or is it, do I switch to the other side halfway up? Oh my god. Yeah, you can say that. Crazy. Crazy. Alright, do I have more copper over here? What is my scan button? There it is. Wait, I have these untapped. Right here. Ah. Impure. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. What about this one? Normal? Not bad. Unfortunately, they are both pretty far away. Ooh, pure. You might grab that pure. Do I have enough to make a miner Mark III? I don't have miner Mark IIIs unlocked. We need 2 portable miners. There we go. All right, so where? Oh, where? It's over yonder, somewhere this way. We've been playing for 2 hours. Thank you. Like straight ahead. I didn't know I have a road going over this way. Come on, connect. Oh, right as I touch the ground, damn it. Over here somewhere. Here's the limestone. Is this it? Yes, it is. But not the hub. What's up, big guy? That's already gonna be producing 240 per minute. And let's see, it is to make, oh yeah, I forget we could do Caterium wire. Nice to keep note of. So 30 per minute, which we use is 15 per minute. And how many do I have in here? I have 8. So 8 times 15. 120. So this can actually do 2 floors, which would produce 480 per minute, or 480 wire per minute. Okay. So we don't need to overclock it now. I mean, it might as well just toss it in here. Doesn't hurt. We'll eventually need it. This way I don't have to come back. Imagine if you could have upgraded belts that have power in them. So wherever your belts are, you could actually use your hover pack. That'd be kind of cool. Just like circuits integrated into your belts. Is that copper? Oh, it is. This isn't even being fully utilized. It's another pure one. Guess we had some excess there, but whatever. Might as well tap into a new node. We have the technology and the resources, so might as well. It's gonna be on that side over there. So this is gonna go under our coal power plant. Okay. We'll leave it there for now because we gotta build the building. We'll just do, well, oops. So how big is our thing? We could fit this on... Technically, we could fit it on a 5 wide factory. So do we do 6 wide just for extra space? I think so. I feel like that is the plan. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could fit that on here, right? And there should be a space. Oh yeah. Well, hold on. We gotta think about... If I lock it like that. So input's good. And then the output on this side is gonna come along here. So that, yeah, I mean, that would work. That won't be bad. It's enough space to have a belt on the side. That works for me. That works for me. Alright, let's do the walls. Which, I mean, it's literally that wall and then, I guess, output. Shit. I hate that you can overrate that. I was thinking after I finish Satisfactory in this playthrough and we're satisfied that we've completed it, played all the phases and all the tiers and stuff like that, I'm gonna have to find another automation game unless I want to do a whole new start, but I feel like I want to do another automation one, which could be Factorial or it could be Dyson Sphere Program. Which I think I want to do Dyson Sphere Program because I have it. I didn't really get far in it, though it has been updated a lot, so I'm kind of curious on actually doing that one. I've done Factorial a lot already. I have the Space Age DLC and everything, which I barely even started Space Age. But I feel like Dyson Sphere might be more enjoyable. At least currently, that's how I feel. Rubber wire. Lock it. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. So we can actually nudge it over. Probably like that would probably be good. Let's do that. I love blueprints, man. I'm so glad I actually looked into them. Before I didn't think they were actually that worth it. So I can just do it fast. I used to think I could just do it faster by doing this by hand, each by one by one, by hand. Nope, these are a lot easier. So all I need to do is hook up the input and the output, and we're pretty much golden, and I guess the power too. Which the output will be on this, yeah, not this side. This side. Do I have my chainsaw with me? I don't. It'd be up here. These trees are in the way. Plus, I think the chainsaw takes. Oh, we do have solid biofuel in us. So why don't I have the chainsaw on me? Pretty sure it's back over by the hub here. I don't know where else I'd put it. I'm glad we've never had to turn on these biofuel generators. Have never turned on in a long time. They're kind of like our little emergency, but hey, what? Oh, I have my chainsaw in my hands already. Jeez. I figure my toolbar is so big now. Well, with the crafting bench down there. All right. Let's see this new animation. Oh. Well, I did it for the small one, but not these. Those. Okay, some of them do, some of them don't. That's weird. I think these do. Yeah. It's just these trees don't. Yeah, those still just disappear. So they kind of forgot about those, I guess. I don't need all this junk. So I could turn into solid biofuel, but I'm not going to do that. So I don't need to. Very nice. Very nice. That's a little close. That's going the wrong way. I wonder why they change it. Their sound changes based on the distance of the belts. It's kind of weird. These are all set for wires. Beautiful. These are set for copper ingots. Beautiful. We just need to hook it all up to power, which... this one. Right there. Boom, online. All right, where is that belt? Over yonder. Okay, well. Oh, I got the curved belt on. I was wondering what the goofy looking belt. Curve looks cool though. Oh. Oh, you want some of this, buddy? That was a little overkill, but... okay, I guess they don't really home that well, but... there we go. So that should be making more. That should be making what, 240 per minute or something like that? 30 times 8? Yeah, 240. Very nice. Our power should be still just fine. Very nice. Very nice. Just gonna copy the settings over on this one. Will it be faster? I don't know. But I'm lazy, so. Copy. Oh, you can just hold crouch and do it. Oh, that makes it easier. Paste. So this is 240. And then how many more do we need for cables? We need 60 cables. Isn't one machine like produce 60? 30. So we'll do 2 machines, which is how many more copper? So 120, so half of that will be used. Okay. Oh, slid off the edge, so that messed it up. 240, so this is 120. Legio, yonder, yee. Okay. And can we just do this in the same wire building? I think we can. So it's outputting how much? Oh yeah, that should be fine. So this will output 60 more. So this will be 510. And then this we add 60 to this, so 469, nice. Yep, that's still not capping out that belt, right? This is upgraded, surely. Yeah. So we should be able to, do we have a blueprint for cables? Oh, we do. I don't need that many though. But I think we're still gonna do it anyways. And we just won't turn the extras on. Is this the blueprint? Oh, it is. Okay, so we just need to make another floor. Simple stuff. Nope, it's on that side. Oh, my tummy was rumbling. I think after stream I'll probably just have a yogi bowl for dinner. And then I got let's see, what's output here? Like that. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. And I made brownies yesterday. Oh, I forgot to put the walls up. Yeah, I made the Ghirardelli like double chocolate chip brownies, and whoa, they are good. They are really good. We'll put the input on this side because that input's max on that side, so I could still make it work. Yeah, those brownies, good. I had 2 of them last night after I made them. They were nice and hot and gooey. They're just falling apart because they're all warm. They're so good. So I probably only needed to have 1 because they're probably like super high in calories. But they were so good I had to have 2. Cable. Okay, make sure we get this right. That looks right. Can I mirror this? Sample building? Oh, that's like the eye drop. See, you can't auto connect. Oh, you have to toggle that? I want to mirror it. I mean, if I can't mirror it, that's fine because I just got to rotate the splitters in the back and the belts. That's not bad. Kind of unfortunate you can't mirror. No, that just brings me back here. Edit. No, I don't want to do that. Damn. Really can't mirror it, huh? That's unfortunate. Well, we'll turn auto connect off then. So I don't want it to auto connect. It's not going to auto connect to anything. Okay. That should be good. Whoa. Oh, I have the blueprint still out. Yeah, we just need to, Well, that's kind of scary that it was... Oh, you can do the whole blueprint. Okay, that's cool. So before, I don't think you could do the whole blueprint deconstruction like that before 1.1. Could be wrong. I'm just gonna get rid of these belts too, so I don't have to worry that they're not connected. Yeah, being able to mirror a blueprint would be really nice. I'm kind of surprised you can't. Maybe I'm just dumb and I don't know how to do it. Also, probably the case. That would be super handy. Okay, and then this is the output here. Which, do I want to go down? Oh, shoot. Where's a cargo container on the second floor? What's right here? Would I be able to connect this up? I don't think so. Not pretty like. I can. Like right there. Wait, no. Oh, I got this backwards. I want it on this side. So I can just do it pretty like. Okay. Wow, I am actually starting to get a headache. Because I've been staring at a computer all fucking day. Probably doesn't help. Ugh. Delicious water. Oh yeah, I'm actually starting to get kind of a headache. That's unfortunate. That's not cool. Not too close. No, it's not. Sweet. There we go. Alright, all hooked up besides the copper ingots aren't hooked up. Or the copper wire. Which come in from over here. Doing a belt backwards, this will be interesting. I usually go the other way, so doing it backwards like this is kinda weird. I know I'm missing a lot of slugs. Ooh, shit, I just saw the bees. Oh, out of power, out of power, out of power. There we go. That's a weird sound it's making. Oh, I'm on the curve mode. Wonder why it's looking a little curvy. That would explain it. That's too long. It's coming down on this side. Oh, thank God I was right on that. There we go. Very nice. How full is this already in here? Wow, actually a decent amount in there. And that should be going up and up and up. Oh, that's more cables than I need to make, right? I need to turn one off. There we go. So these are already using 240 copper wire. And we're only making 240 copper wire per minute in the new building. Though I could add another floor to it. Not too worried about it right now. We can always add it when we need to. So 30, so we're making 120 more cables. Shit. I think I added 60, so I need to add 60 to this, which is 570. I think. Oh god. I think that's fucked up. No, it's not. It's right. That is right. That is up to date. Because before it was 409 and like they're yeah, I don't remember. It was 450 for production, so we added 120. I spit. Not bad. So we're good there. All right, cables, good. Plastic, I'm pretty sure we're still good, but we can double check the plastic drop off, the train depot, make sure that's not like draining at an alarming rate. I hope it is not. That would be quite bad. It's probably draining a little bit faster, but the heck was that? Sparks are flying off the poles. I forget, my hover pack's connecting to all the poles. That's what's causing the sparks. The little blue line that's shooting out at the poles, I'm reconnecting to them with my hover pack. Ooh. Is the water full again? Luckily, oh, that's not backed up either. Oh shit. Water is full again. It's not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alumina? Oh shit. Has this train just not been moving? Wait. Oh god, I don't remember how to do this. How do I have it? Oh shit, how do I change this? Tomorrow. Or wait, 30 seconds? Because it's waiting for the silica to unload fully, but the silica, there's a lot of silica. Or maybe, I'm not quite sure. Let's see when it comes back. Because now that's got me worried. I should have flushed that water, by the way, when I was looking at it. Oops. I thought I knew why this was stuck here, but maybe I don't. Shoot. I thought it was stuck here because it was trying to unload silica, but it was full, but this isn't full. Maybe there was more silica actually in the container than this. Oh, we actually have a fuck ton of silica. Oh, it's a plastic train. Okay, alumina. It just docked. Oh fuck, is there something wrong with alumina over there? The bauxite processing? Because that docked and like immediately left, right? Just ran on my damn cable again. Should stay at the station until it's fully loaded or unloaded. Or wait 30 seconds, I think. It's coming back, but I don't know how much alumina is actually going to be in this. We're going to kind of see it, try and see it before it docks. That's not good. Okay, we're good. I thought there was another train coming. It's full. Why is it not unloading the silica? I didn't expect them to run into a problem like this. But it's an issue with how my timetable's set up. I want to see how much is in here, but you can't. Oh, you can't do it when it's docked, and you can't see what's in here. You can see in this one because this one's done. But there's something going on funky with this. So after 30 seconds, it should leave, and I should be able to see this. Actually, I don't want to be on it. Just want to check it real quick. There goes plastic. This is the one I want to actually add a loop to as well, instead of it going back and forth, because the back and forth could become troublesome with all the trains going through here. Moving it to a loop would actually be beneficial. So the trains are all going one way on this shared strip instead of some of them going back and forth, which could be catastrophic. Surely it's been 30 seconds. There's something funky here. Alright, I'm watching the time. Gotta make sure I'm ready in case it starts zipping out of here. It's had to have been 30 seconds. It's already been 15 since I started looking at it. Or did it not save the timetable when I updated it? It didn't, because that was 30 seconds. It didn't save it, damn it. Save. Oh, save changes. Edit timetable, I have to do it for scoped as well. You gotta hit 2 save buttons. How dumb. Alright, looking at it now. Should do it here in a second. Okay. What's going on here? That was another 30 seconds. Illumina. I have to cancel it docking so it actually starts doing the new one? Or wait 30 seconds. There's no changes. Or wait 30 seconds, make sure it didn't load, unload. I think you just have to cancel docking so it does the new one. Okay, so the silica is fully loaded, but why will it not unload to fill this up? That's my question. It should still unload. Timetable. Let's do that. I think that's good. There you go. Okay, I think it was waiting for this to empty so it could do a full unload. Because it didn't want it, it was set to do a full unload and not partial. So now it should be, god damn, did it already fly through all that alumina? Holy shit. Yeah, it did. Well, while that's coming back, we're gonna go unload the water. Where does that water go? Do we just dump it into the sand? Operational. Yeah, well, it said it was operational before. But the way it had it set up was kind of janky. There you go, now it's coming. When it switches like that, when a train head switches from this side to that side, it means it's leaving. Because it's a back and forth A and B. It's not a loop. If it was a loop, that wouldn't switch like that. Because the loop, I'm gonna have it go up, over, load, go back over this way, connect, unload, and loop that way, because this stretch right here on the train track is shared between 3 trains, and this is one train that's going back and forth while the other 2 are actually going on a loop. And I don't like having a train going back. Oh shit. Illumina, you better calm down. This should switch over. So Illumina should stop right there. Yep, he's slowing down, okay. And as soon as that plastic one goes by, you should be A-okay now. Yep, switched over to green. Good. There's also a chance with this one going back and forth that there's a small chance where there's a gap in the timetables where they could both slip through onto the shared track and they could collide. And that would be very bad because I'd lose a lot of resources, I think. Now they should both unload. Good. It won't drop that one in because it's not going to be full unload. I don't think. It should just hover it over, right? Yep. So it's just draining out the bottom. That's not a full unload. Unlike this one where this one just drops it all the way in. There we go. There we go. Nice. Alright, I think that issue is solved for now. For now. There we go. Right now it's speeding up. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright. Oh yeah, we wanted to check plastic, but then I got distracted with that. Good thing we got it resolved though. Better catch it now than later when everything's emptied. We wanted to check on the status of this plastic here. I had to hit my head. Oh, there's still a bunch of plastic in here. Look at that. Still just barely moving. It's just, well, this line right here that we watching. This one's not connected. And here comes an unload. I want to see it before it gets in there. Ooh, wow, that is a lot of plastic in there. Okay, we're good on plastic. So it stops. It's kind of annoying how it stops unloading while this animation is going on. I wish it would keep going. That's kind of why you put a buffer here, to kind of compensate for that. Not even a full unload. Nice. Yeesh. Beautiful. All right, cool. It's enough plastic. Our plastic is very good. Don't want to leave my car behind, because I always seem to do that. It's just so easy to fly around. If the hover pack was faster, I wouldn't even bother with the car, really. If I could go as fast as this with the hover pack, I wouldn't use the car. But the car is just faster. Alright, cool. So that's cables and plastic done for PCs. So now we just need to make the PCs. I don't have a blueprint for PCs, do I? Nah. Nah. No, I don't. Which I just need to make 3. Which is 3 of these. We could make a blueprint. We could do a blueprint real quick. That wouldn't be too bad. Might as well. We're gonna need more PCs again eventually, I imagine. I kind of wish I would have made more blueprints when I unlocked the blueprint maker, so I wouldn't have to, I could use it more often up to this point, but now I'm kind of like near the end, so it's not as beneficial, but it is still beneficial. If I could drive. Will I be able to fit 3 manufacturers in a 5x5? I don't think I can. No, I can't. Though, technically with the blueprints now, you can have them auto connect. So if I just do one with open connections, it should theoretically connect. Theoretically? I don't know really how to do that though. This is for computers, which is a try input, but I already have a try input. I can just do that. I think that's what I was actually using before with the computers, at least on the second floor, was using my manufacturer try inputs, blueprints. I think. And I just gotta add one more, which should be easy. I ran out of fuel. I can just grab more fuel from my inventory. I think so. Like that. Oh my god, no, I don't need it. These are actually higher ceilings here. It's four high, and then the 5th one is actually the ceiling. Okay. over the stairs over this way? Of course not. They're over there. Oh wait, there's a third one missing here. What the? How do you do it like that? Interesting. So we can set one up down here and just make a double up top. Guess that works. Do I have it on curve still? It looked like it was trying to curve. Okay, let's see if I can match this. It's not trying to force these to be curvy, is it? Okay, I was gonna say, kind of look like they're trying to be curvy, but they don't need to be. One, two, three. Just like that. Okay. Oops. Let's not destroy it. And then we will do the wall. So I can have something to line up with. Right, there's enough. Ooh, that input is gross. This should balance out for the plastic on here. Ooh, shit. How much plastic? Because what we... I might need another plastic belt over here. So I think we're pushing the limits of this belt for 780. Because how much does one manufacturer take for plastic? So I think we were pretty close. Okay, failed jump there. 40 per minute. So this is 40 times 6. Is that 240? 240 plus 1, 2, there's 5, 10. This one's turned, I thought I had this one turned off. Or no, it was the cables. So 15 times, well actually 16 times 30. Plus 240. Ooh. Yeah, we're close to capping that plastic belt. We can only handle 780 on it. So I gotta get another one over here. Maybe we do the input on the other side, because this is a little hectic over here. Well, this is hectic. Oh, I have to do it on both sides. Fuck, I forgot about it. It's a try input, so I need to have it on both sides. Shit. Okay. Well, this is gonna be spaghetti. But what's new? What is new? Alright. We'll lock it. We'll nudge. Probably about there. That looks good to me. Oh, I should have done auto connect. Whatever. I want to be curious to see how well it actually works. Okay. Okay, it is backing up now. Okay. Good. Good. Sure those are all upgraded. Computer. Stomach is not happy with me. I'm quite hungry. Quite hungry. How long have I been streaming? 3 hours? Usually I like to go for 4, but I might do a little bit shorter today because I'm actually kind of hungry. And also my headache is kind of making me not so happy. All right. And we need power. And I need output connected up to, oh boy. Connected up to there. Yeah, that's right. So we'll have to do something funky. So it needs to go there. And that's in the way. Go. Organization. Oh, is that backwards? Oh, it is. Wondering why I wasn't snapping. Oh, I need to redo this merger. There we go. That works. That's not too bad. Could look a lot worse. Alright, now we just need to hook up all the components and we'll be a-okay on the way. But we need to have... what is this? This is circuits. That's fine. We can leech off the circuits here. That's gonna be connected, right? Oh, why you gotta do it like that? That's gross. Let's do that. Okay, so that's circuits. Now we need plastic. But that plastic belt is near capacity, so we're gonna run the second belt from the train station. Why is that screw belt not connected to anything? I'm not gonna question it. That's a side quest and a half. So we'll take the second belt from here. We got the fancy curvy belt with this one. Can you not? Damn it. So it goes up on, oh, cables are gonna go up on that side, okay. There we go. Kind of a mess of conveyors here. Wow. It works. It works. Doesn't look pretty, but you don't really get to see it, so. Alright, now the cables should be fine to be leached off this belt, because I doubt. Yeah, we can easily leach this. Considering it's barely moving. Of course, it's on that side. There we go. How it goes? It's going. Making progress, making a mess, a spaghetti mess over here of the lifts, but look at all that blue plastic. But we do now have PCs upgraded to what we need it to be. We do like spaghetti. Now that's making me even more hungry. I am very hungry. I need to have dinner. So that's 5, and then we added one below, so that's 7.5. So that's the 7.5 we need for the PCs. And they'll all slowly trickle down. They're not backed up at all, so that's wonderful. Though we rarely have a big enough overhead for it to back up. So, so we added 7.5 to this. Did we already do that? We didn't do it. So this is actually what, 20 now? And then we add 7.5 to this. Oh god, math. Is that just 19? My head's hurt, man. I'm getting a headache and I'm trying to do math. That took three-ish hours to get 1/3 done, or what we need for supercomputer automation. Yeah. Well, we did do the fuse modular frames. Don't forget, we did that. So that wasn't full 3 hours for this. But this is 1/3 done. And then the next one is the AI limiters. Which is copper sheets, which we'll need more of. Oh shit, I should, did I come, oh god, I don't know if I actually, did I take that into consideration? See, now I don't know. I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. I think I just combined the circuits we needed. So we need 3.75 AILs, which are in manufacturers. They're not. Oh wait, they're just dual input sort of assemblers, right? So we need 3.75 more, but we don't actually need 3.75 more because we are making some. Why do it look like something just got destroyed over there with that cloud of dust? It's kind of worrying. Make sure there's no train collision. Oh, that's at the station. We didn't get to the Illumina upgrade loop yet, unfortunately. So we actually only need one machine. I mean, one machine's more than enough. But we do only need one machine to do this. It's just the thing is we don't have the copper sheets required for it, I think. 25. Do we have 25 copper sheets? Well, I should have made a note of it. So I don't remember how many quick wire we need. My eyes are really dry too. I've been sitting at my computer all day. For work, now for this. It's easy to understand that I'm getting a headache. Oh. Oh, that's not enough. Alright, let's make notes. Let's make notes here. 25. Uh, 20 quick wire. Okay, but what about HSC? That's high-speed connectors. Those are in manufacture, but I think it's only a tri-input, right? Yep. And that requires... Wow, that's a lot of quick wire. Wait, how many do we need? Oh, we need 2 machines, so this is actually 420 quick wire. Uh, 37.5... 75 cable. And we already took the circuit boards into account, so we don't need to do those. Okay. So 440 more quick wire, that's a fuck ton. 25 sheets, that's not bad. Okay. But this is using the new copper node, right? No, I used the new copper node for that building there. Make wire, which is then going into this to make cables. Okay. So we can increase this by another floor. That'd be more than enough. I just realized that copper sheet's billboard's not centered. Cable. 75 more cable. Well, I have one of these turned off. We'll need 3 more machines, which can be done easily by adding another floor, the copper wire one over there, which we can do because we overclocked. We could actually do what? Because it's 600 per minute, 100. We do a couple more floors on that actually. And then, well, just one more floor is enough for adding a floor on here, but then we'll have to turn 2 machines off on the second floor, and we can turn that one back on. That'll be enough cables. I'm not so certain about quick wire. I haven't looked at quick wire in a long time. I know we were making a bunch of it, but now we're also using a bunch of it. For the longest times, we weren't using it, but now we need it for a lot of stuff. Not really a lot of stuff. A few items that require a lot of it. And then once we get this supercomputer automation started, that's when I think I'll take a break from automating and do the updating the Illumina loop. That won't take long to do, but it's something to do while we wait for the supercomputer automation to go off. Or to build up a little bit so we have enough for the milestone. Because I think we need 50 for the milestone, I think. And it's, what, 1.875 per minute? Or something like that for supercomputers? For one machine? We're definitely not going to have enough quick wire here. Oh shit, we actually do. Wow. Okay, that's kind of surprising. So this will be 620. That's still more than enough. Is that correct? So I mean, what's actually using the quick wire? Huh. Okay, so that's kind of a relief. Actually, I don't think all these are on. Or is this node actually tapped out? And it's just, so I just max it out right away? Is this up here? Oh, it is. Oh, it's not even fully overclocked either. We could pump out a little bit more juice out of it if we really wanted to. I just get a notification my package was delivered, even though it was delivered like 3 days ago. So that, I forget. I'm so quick to forget numbers. 480. And this is 45 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're using 450 out of 480. So in its current capacity, it is technically maxed out because another machine would set it over. And these are making 150 ingots per minute. And are these using 150 ingots per minute? 12 times 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, yeah. Okay. So if we boost it up a little bit, we could add 2 more machines? I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking if we need to add more Caterium, but we don't right now. Is there more Caterium ingot or nodes nearby? I'm trying to remember my buttons here. Is there Caterium anywhere over here? Oh, there's one right there. Oh, it's up here. Yeah, look at that. All right, I'm not even worried about Caterium. Not even worried. We're doing pretty solid, pretty solid. I think I'm probably gonna wrap it up here because I am getting real ravenous right now. My stomach is not happy. Look at those. There's a bunch of nodes there to the right I haven't even tapped. What are those? Copper, iron, copper. Look at all the bright white ones are ones I haven't even tapped into. Look how many I have not tapped into yet. That is insane. Yeah, I'm hungry and my head's starting to hurt from being in front of a computer all day. What's being made here that does not have this? Plates. Plates? For what? For this? What's being made here? Oh, filters. Why do I have it turned off? Oh. Oh, it's not turned off. They're on standby. And these are maxed out too for iodine infused filters because I don't really use them. But I do have them in my dimensional depot, so I can always grab some. Pretty cool. Kind of need to add billboards to those. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here because I am hungry and I'm starting to get a headache. So I want to make a yogi bowl, have a brownie, go lay down, and just relax for a little bit before I have to get ready for bed. But we can go over what we did today. You know what we always do at the end of Satisfactory streams, kind of review what we did. We upgraded the circuit boards. We've upgraded the computers. Didn't have to upgrade any of these, thankfully. We automated the fused modular frames. How are we doing on this? Ooh, decent amount. Would love to have a lot more, of course. We resolved the issue with our alumina situation. We also upgraded the aluminum casings here. I'm gonna dump the water here. Wow, that fills up really fast. God damn. I need to figure out a solution for that. Besides, you know, packaging water and then crushing it, which would take a lot of plastic, unfortunately. Yeah, so we resolved this, I think, for the most part. Should be resolved and working. It's just now, am I bringing enough alumina over? Silica's there. Okay, it looks like... Where's alumina going right now? Oh, it's going to pick up more, and it's already half empty. Below half. Wow, that is... Or is it filling this up? It's kind of staying stagnant. The input-output is... Okay. Well, aluminum might be the limiting factor in our aluminum. Because it's not even coming back yet. So we might need to update and upgrade our alumina production from bauxite. So we might need to do another bauxite mining site and processing. And hooking... And pretty much hook up another train to the future alumina loop. So we'll have 2 alumina stations on the alumina loop with 2 alumina trains providing alumina and silica. So I don't really need to provide silica, but I think it's a byproduct anyway, so. Yeah, this is gonna run up before alumina even comes back. Bam. Yep, that is something that we need to do. New alumina site. That'd be kind of cool. That would be pretty cool to have after we upgrade the alumina situation to be a loop, so it goes this way, so it matches the flow of all the other trains. Though I'm not quite sure how it's going to enter here. So it's going to... Boy, yeah, how am I going to do that? I could actually just move... So we could actually make them separate lines by this going right here and then going up, connect right there. So then it actually separates the alumina line from the plastic line. So then I can actually get rid of this here. And then when it comes in, it goes in here. And then I don't know where another bauxite is. I don't think there was any close. This was like the closest one before. Actually, I think there is more bauxite here that we could process. So we'll have to check that before we make a new alumina site. Yeah, there's 2 that are... 3 that are untapped? Normal, impure. Okay. So maybe we don't need to make a new alumina site. We just want to upgrade the alumina train to be a loop, which is going to refactor this plastic over that way, and then just make them separate lines so there's no, because I don't really know how else I could have it come in through here and go into the station on this side with this here, besides it running on the fucking road here, and then I wouldn't be able to drive through it though, you know. So it'd go like here and then dive down and over, so it would conflict. Even if the train rails aren't connected, I think if the train's high enough, it'll clip here, and if there's one coming this way, I think they would still collide. Plus I don't want clipping, so. Alright, future thought there. Future thought. That shouldn't be too bad to refactor. What else? We didn't touch any plastic. Or the L-clad aluminum sheets, which aren't being used for anything yet. Nothing with the screw factory, thankfully. God, I hate adding onto that. I'm probably gonna make a new building if I need to add more screws. Once they get so big like that, like the copper wire one like that, it's just so much going on that it's just easier to make a second one. Or just a whole nother building. It's just easier. So we added on the cables, we added on the copper sheets. We also built this secondary copper wire, which we're gonna have to upgrade. That's not too bad. More screws, more. Yeah, if we have to do more screws, which we probably will eventually. Always have to. We'll make a second building somewhere. And we can tap into one of the multiple, or the numerous untapped iron nodes. Yep, we upgraded copper sheets. We didn't really touch anything else. Kind of just a lot of upgrading existing ones to try and get supercomputers close. What were the major things that we had to do to automate? The major ones we had to automate, it was, we're making process on the supercomputer, which was computers. Was one third of it. The other two are EILs and HSCs, which we have to do still. And then the other one was fused modular frames. Okay. I mean, it doesn't seem like, it doesn't visually look like a lot of progress, but we really did do quite a bit. I like those curvy belts. Goofy looking. But yeah, so next time is EILs, HSCs, into the supercomputer automation. Once we get the supercomputer automation going, while that builds up, it's gonna take a while because we need 100 in the top right there. We need 100, well, I guess 94, and we only get 1.875 per minute with one machine. So that will give us quite a while. That'll give us over 50 minutes of time, free time, essentially, that we'll use to update the plastic loop, because we're separating the plastic train loop from the aluminum train loop. So we'll first, it's gonna be that'll be kind of annoying to do. We're just gonna have to like pause all plastic production, or pause the plastic trains so they don't try and go flying off the tracks while I'm building them or refactoring them. So once we remove those spots, and then we'll put in a new line, essentially. Not really a new line, just a different connection. So it doesn't connect to Lumina. It'll go from this train station, it'll go pretty much up there. It'll go parallel with Illumina and connect up there, because that's just plastic up there too. And then Illumina will be its own line. I don't know where I'm gonna, oh shit, power. But so it goes up, down to bauxite, and it'll loop back around. Probably come in like right there, turn, enter station, and then repeat. Okay, that's not too bad. It ain't too bad. But I am going to get out of here because I am hungry and my head hurts. So I'm going to take some Advil and lay down. So thank y'all for hanging out with me. It was fun playing Satisfactory again. We're at about 90 hours in this playthrough. Not bad. Definitely not speed running world record or anything like that, but I'd say it's not too fast, not too slow. Thank you for streaming. Yeah, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. And I'll move us over onto the ending screen here. I'll save again because I always get word that I didn't actually save. There we go. Exit to desktop. We can turn the music up a little bit after I turn my dual monitor tools off so my mouse isn't locked. There we go. And my game doesn't want to exit. That's cool. And we can do the credits. Hopefully the program's not actually broken. It's not. Very cool. Ooh, it's a little laggy. I think it's because Satisfactory is trying to close and it's not closing for some reason. Weird. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it greatly. Thank you all. I had a great time playing Satisfactory. Next stream, I want to say I'll stream Thursday. It's iffy if I'll stream, but that's when the Battlefield 6 open or early access beta starts, and I have early access. Since I was a labs alpha tester, I got it for being a part of that. Otherwise, you had to get it through watching a stream for an hour or something. Or if you don't have it yet, you can watch a stream on Thursday for 30 minutes, I think it said. And you'll get early access key for it. So you can do it that way. I don't know if I'll stream it. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. I might just want to relax and check it out. But if I don't stream on Thursday, I will stream on Sunday. Well, I will stream on Sunday regardless. I'll probably stream the open beta. Hopefully it's good enough that I'll want to stream it. And hopefully it runs good enough. So, we'll see. We'll see. But I should be back Sunday regardless. So you guys have a great rest of your week. And if I don't see you Thursday, I'll see you on Sunday. Have a great rest of your night, and peace out. Don't mind me hydrating. I'm thirsty. There we go. Have a great rest of your night. See you later.